I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Let's meet your classmates. Here's Alicia.
Yeah.
Louis.
Yes.
George.
Cool.
Juliet.
All right.
And Jeremy.
Woo-hoo.
All right, here's our next player.
I'm ready.
Okay, let me tell you how this works. On the board are 10 subjects. They range in difficulty from first grade to fifth grade. You can pick them in any order you want, but before you do, remember that each of your classmates has a few subjects that they're really good at. So you might want to ask what they are before you make your choice. The first question you get right will get you $1,000. The money goes up from there. The 10th question is worth $500,000. If you ace that test, you'll get one more grade school question, and if you get that one right, we're going to give you $1 million. Remember, you have 2 cheats. One time, you may peek at your classmate's paper. If you like their answer, you can go with it. If you don't like it, you can go with your own. You also have 1 copy, which means once during the game, you can copy what your classmate has written down, but you must go with the answer they have written down. Or if you think you know the answer, once during the game, you can use a save. That means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium answers correctly, they can save you. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't be able to get any help from your classmates for the rest of the game, so use them wisely. You can drop out of school at any time and take whatever money you've earned. But before you can walk away with the loot, you have to tell the whole world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader. Is it a deal?
You bet.
Then let's get going.
Started.
Pick a classmate and let's get started.
Ooh, ooh.
We're gonna bring up Alicia.
I'm
first.
gonna go with Alicia.
Cool.
Let's see the list of subjects for this game. Animal science, world geography, U.S. geography, science, social studies, English, world history, astronomy, math, music. All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Pick a subject.
We are going to start with U.S. Geography, second grade.
Okay, you're playing for $1,000 on this first
True or
question.
false, about 1/3 of the United States is federally owned land or federally managed
Alicia
land.
has locked in her answer.
I'm gonna say it is true.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
You are now locked in. That is correct.
All right.
It's considered public land.
Let's pick a subject.
We're gonna do third grade English.
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
How many syllables are in the word pedestrian? 4. Lock it in.
Locking in.
We'll let Alicia lock in her response.
You are now locked in. You've got $2,000.
Excellent.
Yep, there's the spelling that I just did.
It's time to pick another classmate.
Over here.
All right, Juliet,
It's you and me,
come on
Juliet.
up.
Yeah.
Which subject do you want?
It will be second grade science.
Okay, the $5,000 question is...
True or false? Magnetism and electricity are related.
Juliet has locked in her answer.
sure I used to know this.
I'm gonna say true and lock it
Okay,
in.
I'm locking in my answer.
All right, your answer's locked in. You've got $5,000.
All right.
They're responsible for light.
Pick your next subject.
Let's do social studies.
Okay, this next question is worth $10,000.
True or false? New York was one of the original 13 colonies. I believe yes.
Juliet
That is
has
true.
locked in.
I'm going
Okay,
to lock it
I'm locking in my answer.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You've got $10,000.
All right.
It's time to call a new classmate to the podium.
Me.
Jeremy,
It's you and me, Jeremy.
come on up here.
Cool.
Pick your next subject.
We're gonna do world geography, first grade.
Okay, this is one of the biggest questions on the board
The
because
largest
regardless
hot
what
desert
happens the
can
rest
be
of the
found
game,
on
the
what
least you can win is $25,000.
Okay.
Jeremy has
So-
locked in his answer.
I think we had a similar question like this. And if I remember, it's Africa. We're going to lock it in.
Locking in.
You are now locked in.
And I think it was one of the hottest places in the world. that we had a question.
You've got $25,000. Woohoo! You came up with the right answer
It's
pretty
the
fast. Are
Sahara
you sure
Desert in Africa.
you're not a fifth grader? Let's pick a subject.
Let's do 5th grade math.
Okay, no matter what happens, you've got $25,000. It's almost like a freebie question because if you get it wrong, the worst thing that can happen to you
Round
is you walk away with the exact
1738
amount of
to
money
the
that you
nearest
have right
100.
now.
So it'll be 1,700 because it's less than 50.
Your
So
classmate is now
1,700,
locked in.
and we're going to lock
Locking
it
in.
All right, your answer's locked in. You're going for $50,000. You got that one right.
Awesome.
And I haven't used a single cheat yet, which is pretty impressive.
Great job.
So rounding it to the nearest 1,000, then it would have been 2,000.
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions
We are
at a
down
time,
to
so
George
pick another
and
classmate.
Lewis.
Me.
All right, Lewis.
I'm gonna go with Lewis.
Lewis it is.
Cool.
Which subject do you want?
We're gonna do animal science.
Okay, the $100,000 question
How does a
is...
fish move? It swims. Lock
Locking
it in.
in.
You can tell by my mascots on YouTube. My YouTube profile, and of
You are
course,
now locked in.
those will be retired at the end of the year.
You're going for $100,000.
You all get the idea.
You've got $100,000.
Awesome.
You came up with the right answer pretty fast. Are you sure you're not a 5th grader? Which subject do you want?
Let's do world history.
Okay, you're playing for
The country of Libya
$175,000.
gained independence from what European colonial power in 1951?
Lewis has locked in his response.
As I said, I still have all my cheats, including the save. So I'm gonna guess France and lock it
I'm
in.
going to lock in my answer.
All right, your answer's locked in. You're going for $175,000. No.
No! No.
As I said, I have the save.
Let's see if your classmate knows this stuff any better than you do. These fifth graders must have
I
studied
was
even
thinking
if
Great
you
Britain
didn't, because
also.
that is the right answer.
Yes.
You've got $175,000. Your classmate really saved you that time.
Thank you so much, buddy.
You're down to your last
Which
classmate.
is George. So let's bring George up here. So I have a copy and a peek cheat still. So
Let's pick
if
a
I want to
subject.
dispose of those, this would be my chance to do so. Fourth
Okay,
grade
the
astronomy.
$300,000 question is...
Which shape best describes the Earth's orbit around the sun?
George locked in his answer very
Circle.
quickly.
It goes around in a circle.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
There you go. You're locked in. You're going for $300,000. That's not the right answer.
It's not a circle.
Oh, I can't believe it.
There's your answer highlighted up
I'm
there.
thinking it's ellipse.
Show us the correct answer, please.
Yeah, it is. Because it's
That's
not like
all
a full
she wrote,
complete
partner.
circle.
You
Oh.
just flunked out.
But hey,
I can't believe what
we
a
did pretty
moron
good
I
this
am.
game, let me tell you that.
Before you go, I need you to tell the entire world
We'll be
that you
back
are
tomorrow
not
to try
smarter than a
again,
fifth
but
grader.
Until then,
I am not smarter than a fifth
fifth grader.
Thank you for being with us, too. We'll see you next time on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.